And we are live. And Assalamu Alaikum and hello and good day wherever you are tuning in from. I hope you are having a very lovely day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are located in various parts of the world. So this is Mainun going live in another episode of Path to Success. So if this is the first time you're watching me in social media, let me just give some brief information about myself. I was born and raised in Bangladesh, but I've studied, lived, and worked in Germany and Australia as well. Currently working in a financial institution here in Melbourne. I'm a permanent resident here. Also, a husband and father of a baby girl, and a proud digital business owner and mentor. So, I help along with my team for people like me to start their own flexible digital business from anywhere in the world on the go, basically. As usual, I have got my two co-hosts rather than four co-hosts because two of the sisters have some engagement and unfortunately they are not able to join today. But I have got brother Said Uthman from London, United Kingdom, and brother Amin from Sydney, and a distinguished guest, sister Amina, all the way from Ottawa, Canada. So yeah, without further ado, I now hand it over to brother Said. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you doing?
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope you are fine, doing well. This is Said Osman from London, UK. I am by profession a computer network administrator, and along with my work, I have been doing this online business for more than 3.5 years. I'm a father of three, and and doing this business as a side hustle. Back to you, brother Amin.
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Said. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum and good day to everyone from anywhere you are joining. My name is Amin, originally from Sri Lanka. I live in Sydney with my family over the last 13 years, Alhamdulillah. Me and my wife, Xenia, both are accountants by profession. We also run our global digital business as a side hustle with a view to retiring a bit earlier than we would usually do. So we are here to inspire you. It's not about us, it's about our guests today, and also inspiring lots of other people who want to be involved in a legitimate halal business where they can run online. If they don't know how to do it, who to go to, when to, what to do, this is the place that they can start, follow us, and then we can help anyone get into this global business. So thank you so much for joining us live or maybe watching later. So we have a special guest, Sister Amina from Ottawa today. So Assalamu alaikum, sister. A brief introduction about yourself, and please let us know how did you get into our global business as a business owner.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank everyone for the invite. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, my name is Amina Ben Milud. I'm coming to you from Ottawa, Canada, originally from Libya. I am a wife and a mom of 5 young children and a proud digital business owner and mentor. So yeah, I graduated, a while back from college, and I worked in the corporate world. I did different admin positions in the government, in nonprofit organization, private sector. All was good until I started my family, and having starting my family and raising my kids. So once I had my kids, my priorities changed, and I wanted to be home to raise my kids in the best of ways and give them my time, my quality time, and just to be a mom 24/7 basically. We're living off of one income. Here in North America, it's very expensive. One income is not enough. You could work 24/7 and just to get by, right? So many bills and monthly expenses, mortgages, and kids grow up. They need more more responsibility, more expenses. So I was praying for something that I could do from home. I did not know what it was exactly, a job or something that I can do. I swear I was praying so hard to Allah Almighty, subhanallah. And I came across an ad 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I saw an ad on social media. To be honest, I was skeptical at first. I said, "What is this? It's probably too good to be true or whatever." So I ignored it. And a few days later, I see the same ad. This time I had time because I was busy. The first time I saw the ad, I was busy. The kids were, "Mommy, mommy," So I'm like, whatever. I just skipped it. The kids were in bed. It was around 11 p.m. And this time I'm like, oh, I see this again. Maybe it's a sign from God. I'm praying for something to do online, because I know online is where everyone is going. Online is the future. Online is accessible. So, but I didn't know exactly what. So I messaged her and she replied, and she asked me for my name and email address to watch the information session. And yeah, so I was like, sure, okay, So I sent her the info, and she sends me the link. I watched the webinar. I was so excited. It sounded like something that I would do, because uh, the overview was exciting, and also they had panelists there, business owners, users of the system, that were sharing their experiences, and they were people like me and you, like ordinary people from different backgrounds and different professions. And I was like, wow, really, this is amazing system. People are using it. I've never heard of it before. And so that's how I learned about this business. And I looked into it. I paid the membership fee, and I went inside. I wanted to do my own research. I said, if it's 149 and it's a scam, oh well, at least I know it's a scam. But at least if it's an opportunity, like, I want to know about it. And I just, I was really hungry for that change in my life. I wanted something legit and real, and I took action. And I look back, and my kids are my big why. I wanted something, I prayed hard for it, and I took action. I did not sit back and just, live. I'm so glad I took action 2 years ago, because in 2 years I've gained so much from this business, not just financially, but personally, even my confidence, like me being here presenting online, going live. I would never imagine that I would even do that. If you asked me 2 years ago, I'd be like, no way, like, that's impossible. But I am super happy, and we are helping, parents out there, hardworking parents, to do something for themselves and their family. There's more out there than just your jobs. There's so many opportunities, and as human beings, we have to take action in our life. Yeah, so I think I talk too much.
No, that's
Absolutely.
perfectly okay. It's an amazing story, amazing, inspiring story. And I think one of the words that you mentioned, which is a lot of people just neglect, is basically taking action, right? When you start to see certain things over and over again, and if that is something that you prayed for, it's a sign to take action. A lot of people watch our webinar, not watch our webinars, watch our these sessions, and they see the advertisements, and they don't take that first action, and then they regret, and then after 2 years they join, and then they see the whole new world opening up. They'll be like, I should have joined 2 years ago. But it's better to be late than never, isn't it, brother
Yeah.
Mahmoud?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Actually, I had one of my business partner joining with me after 2 years. Actually, nevertheless, never too late. Yeah, just a bit of. I think we all share the same service stories. So we are all parents. We have got responsibilities, and we have got. One income, and then we obviously need the extra bit in the life. And as I often say, that in social media everything is now in here. Politics, religion, sports, entertainment, whatnot, every sector is here. Social media is now ruling and dominating the world. It is so powerful, it could exclude even American president out of the platform. What I'm saying, that it is so powerful. So and now there is a business side of it. While our accounts are free, there is a business side of it, which I think many people are not aware of, because we just consume information, and the information that we consume actually is the sort of a part of the business. So we consume information, our interests are being tracked, stored, and that data, the people who use it for business, they use it to run the ads, and that's how they get paid, right? So all these platforms, they get paid based on the revenue generated from the ads. Now, for consumers, people who consume information, for it is information. Okay, I just see this religious leader, I follow this political leader, I follow this mosque, maybe, some updates from the mosque, whatever. So that is how this platform functions. But the point is, at least we now know how these things works, and we are now using this strategy, and we now have access to those information to run our business in a very powerful way. In a powerful way, what I want to stress here, that it's a global. I mean, hardly back in the days you'd be able to run your business within 2 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer of your own city. I mean, running an international business simply from your kitchen or from your bedroom or from your drawing room, that was not even something that you could imagine back in the days. You had to travel all the ways by plane to do an international business, right? And it is portable. We don't need to even set up an office. So all these things comes with this, and obviously our business is a halal, lawful, and legit. It is licensed all over the world wherever we operate, and that is the reason why we show our faces as well. So this and the skill that I say that we are learning, it is such a powerful and futuristic skill, because this skill, we, I think all of us come from four different backgrounds. We have four different educational background and things like that. But social media or internet, everybody uses, and we all have some free time. Internet is going to become more faster. It will be, even the villages, the remote areas which doesn't have internet now, they will have internet in future. There will be more and more people coming into social media. That it will expand, and the whenever we retire, which Brother Amin said, even then, usually in Australia, for instance, 65 years, we are still not so old that we can't work. So even if you retire, you would have something to work on. You'll have something to earn from. So, and this is, as I said, therefore, it's a very highly demanding skill. Even in today's world, many universities nowadays offer a master's or bachelor program in social media marketing or digital marketing. So just, and as these sessions are for information, so yeah, that is some of my insight. Better side, if you want to give some of your insight.
Yeah, Jazakallah khair. Yeah, well, here in this business also comes transfer, transformation. When I started, I was just a technical person doing this, spaghetti thing, computer networks, and how to make all these computers work at the same time. And that was how I was. And then this opportunity came while I was skeptical of this online business, because I tried one of the stock market. I was given only 1 month's training, and then I was by myself. In a few weeks, I got some money, but when I tried to withdraw, and the site was closed, shut down. So there was no like a legitimate thing. It was only what they took was my bank details, and just to top up whenever the money goes down. So there was no like a decent kind of legitimate business. So when I found this business, that was as sister said, too good to be true. It's legitimate, and you have your all whatever incomes you have at the right time, and also you can run it from wherever you want, and also you become a kind of another person, a business owner, and running all of this admin stuff based on the system that the back end that we have automated, that with a list thing that you you can do a lot of work. Based on my question to you, sister, is like, can you share a transformative experience you had with this online business? You know, so that others to encourage them to start this kind of the business.
Yes. You talk about the automation.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons why I love this business model. You know, um, it it requires literally 2-3 hours of your time. The system does most of the heavy lifting for us. It does all of the things that you don't want to do as a business owner. It
Yeah.
does your selling, it does the shipping, takes care of all the payout, the email campaigns, all the heavy stuff. So you really, it transformed me in so many ways because I'm a business owner, but as well, I'm a 24-hour mom. Like, where can I find a business that I can be present to my kids? I can't.
Yeah.
Even like I tried to apply for jobs online, but they require 8 hours of your time, and you're not allowed to have your kids around you. Like, I have to put my child in daycare. I don't want to put my child in daycare, you know. So this business, like, subhanallah, it's like I'm working for myself. God gave me, no, you deserve more. You deserve a business where you can earn more than you can imagine and be with your kids at the same time and grow and build a legacy for them. So we're building generational wealth. So subhanallah, sadaqa jariyah kind of thing, right? People your family will remember your name because you left something for them. And you're helping others because we are sharing this opportunity with you guys, for our dear viewers, because it is an amazing opportunity. This is part of our business owner, day-to-day things, is that we are promoting an online business. We're not promoting a product or trying to sell you something. It is way more than that. It is for long run. Like, it's a lifetime business. All right. I'm not here to sell and make pocket change, or just to pay monthly things. This is major, so it requires your attention, and that's why we have a process, right, to follow. So, and that's what I love, because I don't have to explain everything. Everything is done for me. People come to me. I don't go chasing people. Mothers, fathers, they come to me and they're looking for something legit, and we have a process they follow. Very simple, just like how I learned.
Yeah.
Oh, Manuel and Saeed and Amin and thousands of people, right? Because we took action. Action is the cure all. Action is the key. And yeah, I could talk here about the business, how amazing it is, and how it's changing our lives till tomorrow, till the cows come home. But we're busy people. We have family. We have other things to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Brother, I mean, back to you.
You, brother. I mean,
Yeah, thank you, sister. I mean, I think you kind of covered everything I usually say to our viewers, in the sense that this is amazing. I mean, if I were to sum up what you said, basically, we got a world-class mentoring and coaching program. If you are someone new who have never done an online business, don't know what social media marketing is, you don't know what software you need, what sales funnels you need, name it. We have everything figured out. And to be honest, I've been in the business for 5 years now, so I've seen how the business started, and how we developed over a period of time, and things are getting better and better each day, right? So we have a proven global platform that has the tools and the systems and the processes, and everything's there. And we have all the a back office that is supporting us, so we don't basically sit behind our laptops and send thousands and thousands of emails to people. We don't chase, as Sister Amna said, we don't chase people down, try to figure out making a sale and knock their doors. We don't have parties to give samples to entice someone to buy something for us. We don't have any inventory in our garages. We don't do all that. We also have an amazing dedicated training website, right? It's the state of the art. training website where our digital global business owners, even if you just joined, you can go through and then set up the business on your own. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it depends on the commitment and the time that you spend on. My question to Sister Amina is that when you first started, when you got to know about it, when you made your first step, joining, officially joining, going through the training, and when you actually started setting up your business, I know it takes different time for different people. How long did it take for you to set up your business and start running it the way you are running it right now? Because a lot of people I mean, it's a psychological thing these days. A lot of people want things to happen quickly, right?
Yeah.
People want to get rich quickly, but what we are sharing and promoting here is not a quick um, get rich scheme. It's, as you said, it's a long-term business. You build it. When you had enough of the business, you kind of transfer it to your kids. It's a deedable business that your kids can start where you left it.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, a lot of people want to know, how long does it take me to, take the business off the ground and up and running? What's your view on that? How long did it take you to set up your business when you initially started it?
Yes, so like you said, it depends on everyone how much time you put in your business. You're given everything from A to Z to set it up and thrive. We have people, they right away they see, they for me it took about, let's say, 2 months, about 2 months. I was working 1 hour a day because my husband was away when I started the business, and I was a mom of five, so I had the
Okay.
responsibility on my head. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
and I had just had a baby. She's 6 months old, so I didn't have that time, but I still wanted to start the business right away. I didn't say, oh, wait till things get better, because nothing gets
Okay.
better.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's life, right? You gotta get going, you gotta move. So I just grabbed the opportunity, and I I plug in every day. It's amazing. The training site is available to you 24/7. When you have time here and there, and you just click in and you follow the videos, you do what it says, and that's it. Like, it's not rocket science, right? Just in our community today, it's like he's 75 and he's reaching huge milestones, and earning 5 figures from home. That's amazing. Like, anyone could do it. It doesn't matter who you are or what your age is from. We give you the same system, same training to follow. And I love the training. It's super easy, and like I said, step by step, world class. um yeah, so like three months I started working, like getting results.
Yeah, yeah, that's good because I know some people who set up their business within 2, 3 weeks. I mean, they were so
Exactly.
eager. I mean, those who can spend more time, it's up to you. I mean, this business, we are not teaching people, how quick or how slowly to do the business. It's all the things are available, all the resources are available. There's a guidance, there's coaching and mentoring, but it's always up to us to put the required effort to run faster or run slow as we want, as fast as we want. It's always up to us, and then none of us are competing against each other. That's the best thing I've seen in the community. That's why everyone's very supportive of each other in our community, because three of you are not my competitors, right? We are not competing against each other. We are running our own race, managing our family and life and education and the jobs that we do, whoever is fully employed. So we are managing everything. And then, Alhamdulillah, we are still running the business the way we want to achieve our personal goals. So that's the beauty of it. There's no sales quota. No one's gonna pull you down saying that, hey, you did not achieve your quota this month or whatever. There's nothing as such. It's
Mm.
basically you being your own boss and running the show the way you want. Brother Minel?
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I think, as I said, as Brother Amin stressed here, yes, the community is incredible, and the businesses as such, we're not limited, and that's why, because corporate world, wherever there is competition, there is jealousy, there is cynicism, there is just politics. All of us have been in corporate world, and we are still working. So this is incredible, because I was blown away when I came inside the group, because obviously in the academy also there is a lot of jealousy, who does this, who does. And as soon as a new becomes and they're being welcomed in a very good way, because I, as I said, I lived in different parts of the world and worked in different environments. I didn't see anything like that, so welcoming. And so and the platform is very respectful as well. So obviously we are Muslims, we also have a particular way of living life. And I often encounter people sisters who say, and not just sisters, brothers also, they often there is some challenges, when you work offline. There is a lot of challenges as far as practicing the way you want to practice your faith. So this business has given a lot of people the freedom that they wanted. A lot of people were able to quit their job if they wanted. Obviously there are a lot of workplaces nowadays are very good, they're diverse, they're respectful as well. But what I'm saying, that a lot of people, a lot of mothers, they are able to actually be able to, with their home, with their kids, earn a very good amount of money, actually more than a job would pay them. So, and this is what it is. It is just, I think that it is just the lack of the knowledge and information, because all these people, all of us, and a lot of our migrants, we are, and it is just because that we are grown up in a generation where there is no technology as such what we have now, right? So that is just set up. These people are reluctant to change and adapt to the change, and that is where the issue is, because they do not know that change is happening, and they are not executing, and they are not evolving as per the change that is happening around the world. And the people are some of the people who can absorb this, that okay, there is change and we need to adapt, and we just step up our game for our own benefit. They are able to be what we are doing. But as I said, it is just because the way it is. Again, people use their smartphone, their laptop, the internet for various things, but again, for consuming information, just consume information. They do not know what is going on at the behind. And because we here are not experts of anything, we're just everyday people. We are just we have a job, or we have just studied. But this is something that we have learned extra. We have given that effort. We had that curiosity in our mind. We did our due diligence. I myself, I can tell you what sister said. I had a friend who was a cop in our community during that time. I called him straight away that, hey, I want to start an online business like this. What is it? Because I wanted to know what is a legit one, what is a non-legit one. And he made, obviously he's not really Islamic one, like still he couldn't tell it from the Islamic perspective, but he said anything where you're paying in exchange of a service or a product, that is fine. We do not consider that as a scam. But if you have been told that this is the service you are going to get, but you have paid but you didn't get it, that is a scam. Okay. So and now we also have in our platform, I mean, cops, and I mean we have what I think a lot of people works in the defense force, navy, and even American. I think I saw that a lot of from the American army
Emirates.
as well. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people have, we even from our Bangladeshi community, we have people working from there. So now everybody realized, doesn't matter, we have got doctors, engineers, nurses from all
Lawyers. Yeah.
lawyers, yeah, people who know what is the law of the land they
Yeah.
live in, because they have that need, they had that curiosity, and they were I mean flexible enough to
Yeah.
adapt the change and understand that this is an opportunity for them. Anything, when you see something, I mean, I always tell people that a knife could be used to kill people, a knife could be used to do the regular things you do, to cut your vegetables, to do things. Now it is up to you what you're gonna do. This phone is could be used for to to
Waste time.
order killing people, or this could be used to protect people's life, right? So at the end of the day, it is, you need to know that how to use it, right? So a gun is used to kill people, a gun is, the cops use it to protect people's life. So same thing, when you, everything in online space is not bad. There is some bad stuff. You need to be able to have that intellectual capacity to discriminate between what is good and bad. And that's why we are human. I think that is why we have been created as the best creatures, because dogs, cats, animals, they can't discriminate between what is good or bad. We have been given that capacity, that intellect. that what is good and bad, and discriminate between good and bad. So yeah, that's where I just from my insight, I think a little bit of the last words, sister, from you and from all of you, and then we'll sort of wrap up the session. So, sister, any final words for our viewers?
Yeah, take action. If you're looking for some change in your life, you're looking to, this is not just for people that want to quit their jobs. This is something that you can do on your spare
Yeah,
time to get ahead in life, to work smarter, not harder. Build something for your kids. Do something that you're going to thank yourself for in the future, you know? And it's so flexible and portable and doable. You do it anywhere. Like last year, my family and I, we went on vacation for 4 months,
yeah,
and we went to Turkey for 1 month, and then Libya 3 months. And even though the internet was not great, like sometimes I didn't have any internet, the business was working 24/7 in the background, and it was working. We were getting results despite. So take that leap of faith and uh, do something amazing. You deserve it. You deserve to live a good life. You deserve to build the life that you want. And with this amazing success system, anything is possible. The sky is the starting point, not the so
yeah,
check it out and
absolutely.
reach out to us. We're here to help you guys and answer any questions and guide you all the way.
Yeah, all good. Over to you, Brother Main and Side, for a few final words, and then I'll wrap up.
Okay, I'll go before the decide. So thank you, Sister Amina, for spending a little bit of time, giving your time for us. We really appreciate. I hope, especially the ladies who are watching us, it doesn't matter whom they want to, go with, reach out to you and us, whoever they like to get the support from to start their journey. I always tell this, um, if you want to start a, a business, the best time to start a business is while you are employed, because you have some kind of an income, steady income happening. You can set aside some money and start the business small. Because when you have lost your job, the last thing that you would do is try to start another business, because when you lost the job, you'll start looking for another job instead, right? So because you have lost your like regular income. So start something small, and develop it, do it long term. So as Sister Amina mentioned, action is the key. Take your action. You can watch as many episodes as you want, um, as long as you want. But if you didn't take the action, I guarantee 2 years from now you will be at the same position, and then you will have more regrets than now. So take action. Thank you so much, Brother Mainul, and Brother Said as well, for your time. Over to you, Brother Said, before we conclude our today's session.
Jazakallah khair. Yeah, I will just continue from where you started. It's about between a job and your own source of income. It's a business will give you a passive income, because if you are in a job, as I said, it's just limited what you get, and it's also for a limited time. You have to wait until the end of the month and then replenish and go on and so on and so forth. But when you have your own business, it's about passive income. As sister said, on the long term, you will have, when you stop working, as you start, if I started while working as a on a job, all of a sudden, if I stop, I will have my own business, which gives me a passive income. Now I'm going to my retirement, that will also kick up and then continue getting my passive wherever I am. Uh, this is what online business would give you, and this is what our business also gives you for the long term business, if you want to start with. Back to you, Brandon, to wrap it up.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, sister. Again, very much. And thanks a lot for your time, with the Said and the Amin as well. So, yeah, let me just wrap it up. So, as sister said, She has been away. I have been away in my home country. After I started in Australia, I was in Bangladesh for 3.5 years. My baby was born. I was able to be present to them while still having some good income in our currency. I mean, being at during that time, they needed my presence, and I could. I mean, if it would have been an offline business, probably I had to shut down in Australia and then maybe start something new there. But since it's online, it's portable, I could do so. As my baby grew a little bit now, I came back to Australia. I'm a permanent resident. Again, I was able to, bring it here without shutting it down back in Bangladesh. So this is how powerful it is because there is a highly dedicated team. And when people look for things, I just often try to relate things. So when you go to a halal meat shop, I just gave posted yesterday. When you go to a halal meat shop, you go there to pay for the meat and the butcher's time. That's one thing. Now that's 1 kilo of meat you pay amount. When you go to a restaurant, the price increases. Now you are not gonna get 1 kilo of meat and food in the same price because now there is more effort has been given. You'll get maybe 3-4 piece of the same meat, maybe of the same price because now the chef has spent their time. The waiters they are serving you. You have been given utensils. You don't take your plate from home to eat in the restaurant. So what I mean, that's general use your humor when you want to start a business. You also have to be very practical because similarly when you don't know how to start a business, when we didn't know about the business, we are open, we had an open mind, we had curiosity, we had doubt. It's not that we didn't have doubt, but still we had that open mind because we knew that a business requires investment and a cap without capital, because you are not doing by yourself, you're taking other people's service. And even if I would be doing by myself and have a business of this magnitude, this capacity, this vastness, this so much powerful, I think it would have costed a lot more, and of what we uh, do for this business. So the first step, now nevertheless, in the butcher shop or in the restaurant, you don't get a free first step. At least with us, you get a free first step. That is the webinar. We spend money and time for that. Okay, a lot of money and time is being spent for just to educate people for that webinar. Watch it as many as episode, and then after you want to pause it, there is a one-time lifetime fee that we charge, that is 149 US dollar. That comes with 30-day refund policy where you would be given more videos on the entire business model. You would have access to a private Facebook group, and then you can decide whether it is for you or not. All right. So if you want really change in your life, take that action and hopefully see you on board. And just for before I sign off for today, I believe most of us would be celebrating Eid ul Adha next weekend. So Eid Mubarak. Hope whatever animal you'll be sacrificing, and those who have gone for Hajj. I know one of our very dearest sister from the community has gone for Hajj, and maybe many others as well. May Allah accept their Hajj, and may Allah accept your sacrifice for the Eid ul Adha. Eid Mubarak, and happy weekend wherever you are. Stay safe, stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah khair.
Wa alaikum salam.
Walaikum salam.
Alaikum Assalam. Eid Mubarak.